Archana Wilasuriya.
We graduates stand here today on the precipice of the future. It's not a distant reality anymore. It begins here, it begins today. Now, before I go on about my personal views on times I have in Avalon, I'll first like to thank my family for attending this graduation, and especially my parents for the supportive attitude and academic support. I would also like to thank all the teachers and colleagues for their encouragement, advice, and teachings. Without them, I wouldn't be standing here, or the son, pupil, and friend I am today. You should know that I was offered this honorary privilege by my homeroom teacher, which I gladly accepted to. Now, I came to this school roughly 2 years ago in late May. My first impression of Avalon was my curiosity toward the students, accompanied by a slight distaste at the building structure. But I was determined to do my best with the student and friend, but honestly, more as a student. The first friends that I met were classmates that came to me and tour around the school. The school is quite large and the floor was completely different from my old one. But as we arrived to our classroom, I was so filled with anxiety that if I'd been burdened with any more anxiousness, I would have had a stroke right then and there and died standing. Everyone was staring at me with a blank expression, observing me as if I was an odd specimen. But Miss Hamrooney, my homeroom teacher back then, had seen my obvious discomfort and told everyone to go sit back down. As the weeks passed by, Miss Hamrooney seemed like a pretty good teacher, and I had quite a number of friends. Last week was supposed to be easygoing, but Miss Hamrooney assigned a geography project, which I stayed up all night working on. As the weeks went on, summer had passed by in a blink of an eye, and I was already an intermediate grade 7 student. Grade 7 seemed quite entertaining until the difference of workload presented itself. Projects are fun and all, unless they get piled up on your desk. But it was not too bad. I finished them off until the next week came in. Grade 7 overall would have been rated as an adequate year, but if I had to take one social policy out of it, it would be don't get your ethical problems mixed up with logistics. Or vice versa. Seriously, it could ruin your life. Just like how a certain teacher once told me, apples with apples and oranges with oranges. Grade 7 as well passed by in a moment's notice, leaving behind a collection of treasured and unique memories. When summer break was nearing its end, I wasn't exactly happy-go-lucky about entering grade 8, but my teachers assured me that all I needed was correct time management. This method has helped me the past few months to carry out many projects and assignments simultaneously. And none of us graduates would have been able to come this far and be who we are today without the teachers we've had. On behalf of all my colleagues, I would again like to show our gratitude towards the teachers for their guidance, efforts, enriching us with morality and education. We grade A students on the fringe between elementary and secondary school in the state of transition. We are treated as young adults with respect as secondary school students, yet not with the burdens of one. We have liberty and freedom over our actions, and we are not constrained by overloading work and expectations of new things. People say the prime of your life is in your early 30s or even 60s. They are wrong. The prime of your life is a turning point in which you have no burdens and can make your own choice and endeavor towards your ambitions. Your prime is here and now. You can choose what you want to be. You can mold yourself into the you desire. We in the class of 2016 are a powerhouse of innovation and creativity. We will exceed limits and boundaries to revolutionize this world, even in the smallest of ways. Always remember where you came from, and always remember where you are going. Congratulations, graduates. Thank you.